It's the Happy Hip Harmonium channel here, and today we're going to be learning how to play Aad Guray Nameh. Now this song is very beautiful, but it can be a little bit hard at the beginning just because of the fact that you need to extend notes quite long or hold notes when you're singing. So I've hopefully broken that down for you enough. The song is played in the key of A. It's a little bit low for my voice, but I've kept it in there for originality's sake because the original is played in the key of A as well. Apart from that, there's nothing you need to know, so let's get going. Alrighty, so first I'll play the song for you, and then afterwards we'll break it down and have a closer look at it. Aad Guray Nameh, Jugaad. So in terms of chords, well, this song has 4 chords in it, and these chords, well, the key is A major, and therefore the first chord is also A major, and that consists of the notes A, C sharp, and E. Then we've got D major, and that consists of the notes A, D, and F sharp. Then we've got F sharp minor, that consists of the notes A, C sharp and F sharp, and finally we've also got an E major variation, so this consists of the notes B and E. You could chuck in this G sharp here, but I think it sounds better when you leave it out, so I just play the notes B and E. Alrighty, so let's break this song down. Well, this song, it consists of 4 lines. Aad Guray Nameh, Jugaad Guray Nameh, Snatam Guray Nameh, Siri Devay Nameh. And the first 3 lines, they're identical. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to play the first line, and because you can play the first line, you'll be able to play the second and the third as well. So let's have a look at that. In terms of progression, the first line, it consists of only 2 chords. They are A major and D major, and then back to A. That's it. So it's A, D, A. Pretty straightforward. The thing that's a little bit more confusing is the timing. And so each line, remember there are the first 3 identical, each line breaks down into 16 counts. So there's 16 beats per line. For simplicity's sake, I like to say there are 4 counts of 4. 4 times 4 is 16. And so what I will do is I will count out the beats, and you'll see when I change chord. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So in actual fact, you'll notice that most of that progression is just A major. It's just there's a quick change to D major, and that occurs in the second count of 4 and on beats 3 and 4 in the second count of 4. Now, if what I just said seems a little bit confusing, just watch what I did again. I'll do it again actually. It will go 1, 2, 3, 4, second count 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so what I want to do is I just want to have a closer look at the singing part of the song. And the reason for that is because this singing, or this song I should say, has quite a few extended notes. And when the second you sort of hold a note, you extend a note, it's quite easy to sort of lose the beat. And so here I just hope to clarify that a little bit. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to say the notes that would be extended. So for example, the song goes Aad Guray Nameh. So the first word is Aad, and that Aad is quite extended. And so I'll say Aad, and then I'll count out how long it's extended for. So Aad, 2, 3, 4. That would mean you hold that Aad for 4 beats. When there's nothing that's sung, so when there's a space, I'm just going to count out the beats by saying space, space. And hopefully that just clarifies things a little bit more for you guys. So, Aad, 2, 3, 4, space, space, Guray Nameh, 2, 3, 4, space, 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 Jugaad, 2, 3, 4, space, space, Guray Nameh, 2, 3, 4, space, 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 Saad, 2, 3, 4, space, space, Guray Nameh, 2, 3, 4, space, 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 space. Alrighty, so let's have a look at the 4th line in this song. And this one, in terms of the timing, it can actually be a little bit easier, even though it's a little bit more complex. So it goes F sharp minor to the E major variation, and then to the A. In terms of timing, just like I said, there are 4 counts of 4, so 16 beats in total. It goes like this, it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's have a look at this final singing part in line 4. Now, it's pretty straightforward, but it's got one little tricky part in it. And when we look at it, we start off with the chord F sharp minor, as I said. The last line, it goes Siri, Guru, Devay, Nameh. In actual fact, it's the De that lands on this F sharp minor. So it starts right on the first beat. So Siri, Guru, Devay, and so if the De lands on the first beat of our final progression here, number 4, well, the Siri Guru must have come before that, and it hangs on the last bit of the 3rd line. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to play lines 3 and 4 for you now, and I'm going to do exactly the same thing where I count out the extended notes and I say space for any spaces left. So let's go through that. So Saad, 2, 3, 4, space, space, Guray Nameh, 2, 3, 4, space, space, Siri, Guru, De, 2, 3, 4, Ve, 2, 3, 4, Nameh, 2, 3, 4, space, 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 and then the song would repeat. So as you might have noticed, lines 1 and 2, we have those 4 spaces at the end of the lines, and then lines 3, or line 3 I should say, would normally have those 4 spaces as well, but it goes space, space, Siri, Guru. So the Siri, Guru replace beats 3 and 4, or spaces 3 and 4. And that's basically the whole song. It's really about getting that spacing correct that allows you to go through a nice circle and get that song smoothly. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you managed to learn that song. If there's anything that's still a little bit unclear or a little bit unsure about it, just post in the comment box and I'll get back to you. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video.